Talk. Now, another offering from the Stand Up Talk Radio Network.
Late night in Hollywood.
Late night in Hollywood. Late night in Hollywood.
From Los Angeles, California, you're listening to Late Night in Hollywood with Ari Manez and Michael Lenoci.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Thanks for coming over, man. Recording with me. It was fun.
Oh, man.
We haven't recorded in a while. You'd think
Almost.
being a stand-up comedian, you know how to hold a microphone.
I'll hold it how I am on stage. It's still gonna pick it up.
Barely.
No, it's gonna. Relax.
I don't think so.
You'll be fine. You don't have to put your lips next to it.
That's how you do it on stage.
Nah, sometimes you gotta hold it down too.
Only if you're
Show your
yelling.
Face.
Only if you're yelling or the gain's turned up too high.
Ari Manis, he knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? First of all,
We shot our first sketch today as a team, you and me. Your first sketch that you wrote.
It's not really a sketch. It's just like a dramatic short.
It's not dramatic. I mean, it is
Well,
dramatic, but it's comedically dramatic. It's
yeah,
not.
It's random.
You're in your head. If you talked to Michael an hour ago, he would say, "Oh yeah, we just shot a funny first sketch. I'm proud of it." And now one of his friends told him that it was okay, and Michael's having his doubts.
Well, it's not just a random from. It's one of the best sketch writers in the country. If you had to ask me.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen enough sketches to say it, but yeah, he's a great writer. I agree.
But, we're not going to name drop. College.
He wrote this. He watched the sketch, and he told you it was okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect him to approve, but I don't know. It just made me feel like a little insecure. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make him happy.
This episode sucks.
Why? Well, you see, why do you always do that, man? Can't you just flow with something and stop thinking how it sucks? You'll edit it later. Like, you're not. It doesn't matter. We just got to put content out and keep going. There's gonna be hundreds. Eventually, you're not even gonna worry about this episode. And then you're just always a negative Nancy about some shit because you can't riff. Fucking riff.
We need a good guest with stories.
We'll
You need
get
to tell
that,
a,
bro.
Tell a cool story.
All right, bro. We'll get to that.
Hey,
Listen, we'll get to that, but you're pissing me
Okay,
off because
tell-
you can't fucking riff off your own shit. Talk about something, and then instead you complain about it.
tell a story about college where you
No, I'm not done yet. You piece of shit. Get
tell.
the fuck off me.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. All right
Come on,
then,
it's
bro.
It's 2 a.m. You
Yeah.
can't.
Hey, get the.
It's 2 a.m. Ow! Come on. Oh God.
Fuck off me, bro. That's what I thought. That is what I thought, bitch. Tell him what I just did to you.
Fucking titty twisted me.
Titty
2
fucking
in the
twist-
morning.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's 2 a.m.
Hey, that's what's up,
Who does
player.
that?
That's what's up, gangster motherfucker. Yeah, what's
Come
up, bro?
on. This is
Come
gonna
at me,
bruise. I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
date tomorrow night. What if
Dude,
I take off my shirt and she sees my bruised nips?
Dude, then
She's
guess
gonna be
what?
like, "Why do you have bruised nips?" And what am I gonna
Because
say?
then
"Oh, I
you-
was on a podcast last night and he titty twisted me."
Yeah.
She's gonna be like, "What kind of life do you live?"
Oh yeah, you know what? What kind of life you live? Fucking some guy titty twisted me, and he's the fucking king.
You're the king now. You're the
Yeah.
king of titty twisting.
Yeah.
You're the titty twisting king.
Hey man, it's all about a beautiful sandwich.
The name of the sketch.
I like to make sketches 15 years later. After
yeah. What year did A Beautiful Mind come out?
like in 2001.
That's funny.
I like to make
12,
sketches
12
10
years later. The spoof on A Beautiful Mind. That's funny on its own.
Yeah, that's what I do. You know what? In 10 years, I'm going to have a sketch called Avatar. And it's going to be about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's blue. You guys
Remember those funky colored ketchup? Grosses me out. I don't. If the ketchup's not red, I'm not using it.
Hey, hold on.
Stop. Ow. Why the second time?
Because I got a little rage in me right now. You know why? Because I'm thinking about college. And when I was in college, I was raging. Raging bull.
Okay. Did you ever get in a fight in college?
A lot.
Name. You talked about when you fought your girlfriend's new boyfriend.
No,
But-
I never fought my girlfriend's new boyfriend.
thought you did.
No, man. I never did that. You want to hear a funny story, though?
Yeah.
All right. So then a girl that I did date in college. So then you know how I would do a joke about it. I go, hey, she broke up with me and then started dating a professional football player.
Yeah.
And then I deleted him off Madden.
Yeah.
Well, another person that she hooked up with after that person
Mhm.
later on in life, when I should have moved on and been over it by
Yeah.
now, but I wasn't.
Right.
She hooked up with this kid who was in college at the time, and this is after we're in college. Guess what? Now he plays in the NFL right now.
So she really hooked up with 2 NFL players.
But one the one was in the NFL when she
Right.
now the other one is now in the NFL just now because he was in college.
Right, but she likes buff football players.
No, this
with
is where I'm
athletes.
getting.
She likes athletes.
Maybe her vagina
produces NFL
produces
players.
you something. Isn't that
Nah.
strange?
I think she's probably just hot and likes NFL or athletes.
Okay, well, guess what? I was on my fraternity team's flag football team, and
Maybe
she
that's what she
came and
liked you.
watched, and there were.
How'd you do?
I did. I would play running back, and you know what?
I can't see that.
Well, I don't need you to see that. I need you to imagine that.
Are you sure you were running back?
Yeah.
Did you like force yourself into the position, or did they nominate you to be the running back?
No, I was a running back. It's fine. You know, you would throw.
But were you
screens
like,
in.
I'm the running back, and they're like, are you sure? And you're like, yeah, I'm the running back.
You know
Or-
what? I'm gonna stop you right now. You're being disrespectful. I don't like your tone at
I'm
all.
just asking.
No, I know what you're doing. You're trying to take shots at my athletic ability. You see my sweater that I'm wearing?
Yeah,
Only-
you are wearing a varsity jacket.
Okay,
That's true.
so that's one thing to respect.
With the matching hat,
Okay, you did see now.
because
I
you know
I see
people
what
with
you're doing.
varsity jackets
see-
wear matching hats all the
Okay, I
time.
see what you're doing right now, and I don't like your tone. I don't like it at all. Can you apologize?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, say I sorry, Michael.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Michael.
Otherwise, your tits get twisted.
I know they're gonna be bruised.
Well, I didn't appreciate that, and I knew what you're going. Okay, you want to hear another story about college?
Yeah.
One time,
Well, was that a story? You were just telling me that your ex-girlfriend bangs football players.
yeah. Well, all I'm saying is, why am I not in the NFL? I should be. If you hook up with her, you'll be in the NFL. That's what I'm thinking.
After you.
Well, yeah. Well, why? How come I'm not? I wanted to be a professional football player. It didn't work out for me.
Okay. Do you want me to go into this? Are you?
What?
Well, let's see. You're
What?
5'7",
No, I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Okay, so
You're
there's a lot of 5'11".
you're 100.
Hey, how tall's
how much
tall's
do you weigh?
the quarterback for Seattle?
I have no idea.
I believe he's 5'10", 5'11". Or
How
Drew
much do you
Brees.
weigh?
Drew Brees, I think, is that height.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh like 178.
178.
Yeah.
And you're not ripped. You're not even 178 of like lean muscle. You're
Okay.
100. You're just an average 178.
Okay, well, I don't like you using the word average. I think I'm above average. I think I'm not an average human on this earth.
I'm talking about just muscle
If you
weight
put all the humans together on the planet, I'm above average.
as far as
Just in general, humans on this earth, I'm above average human. I'm an above average human.
what ranking would you put what percentage would you put yourself in?
I'm in the top 40%.
So you're 61%.
Yeah.
So you're 6.1 then.
No, what are we talking about? You're trying to trick
Yours, Michael thinks he's a 6.1, and I have to say you're a 5.8.
And what are you talking about? Looks?
Everything.
Looks wise,
Yeah,
I'm
looks.
like a 7, a solid 7. And then when you get to know me, I can go up to a 10. And then especially after
Go up to a 10.
if you see me perform and then I get
That
off
is
stage.
bold.
Yeah, because if I perform and
So 7. Okay, let's say you're a 7. Let's say
Listen,
you're
do you
7.
know
Get
the-
to know
do you
you.
know-
You're a
do
10.
you
That
know-
means
how
you
about
can't get
this?
any better.
yeah, hey,
That means someone gets to know you, and you're the best.
there's days
there's
where
no
I'm the
better.
best. There's days where
There's no better. A girl would hang out with you and be like,
Yeah.
"You're the best
to
you
that
can
girl, to that girl. Listen, here. There's a website where girls rate guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Lulu. You ever heard of it?
be." Is it like hot or not?
It's girls use it. It's very popular. Guess who's on that website? This guy.
I want to put myself on there.
You don't put yourself. Girls have to put it on you because
I'll
it's a girls'
just
website.
pretend like I'm a chick and upload
Yeah,
myself.
because you're a loser.
Yeah,
but-
but then I'll get to see what they would
Guess
rate
what?
me at.
Guess what? You're not on that website. All right.
Maybe I am, and I don't even know I'm
You
on
might,
it.
but guess
Yeah.
how I found out? A girl texted me. Guess what my rating was?
What?
6.8.
So you're so you're not a 7.
That's a
You're
7.
a 6.8.
That's a 7.
You're not a 7.
All right. That's a 7.
You're a 6.8. That's what that is.
Okay, but if you're rounding, it's a 7.
We're not rounding.
But
It's
in
a
real life,
6.8.
you don't say 6 point. You just go. You go 6 or 7. Are you
No,
a 6? If
I'm
someone
more
was-
specific.
If someone
personally.
asked me, "Are you a 6 or a 7?" You would say I'm a 7.
I would say you're a 6.8.
But we're not doing points. If you asked me what I was, a 6 or 7, what would you say?
6.8.
We're not doing the points. It's rounding.
6.5.
You can't. There's no halves. It's a 6 or 7. You wouldn't
6.
say.
I'd round it
You wouldn't.
down.
You can't round it
Round
down.
down.
Hey,
I'm modest. Hey, come on.
then stop it.
Hey.
Be honest. I know what you're doing. I'm a 7. Okay.
If you round it up, yeah, you're a 7.
What do you think you would be on that website?
If you were a 7, originally I would have said a 6, but if you were a 7, I think I'd be an 8.5. 8.5.
Oh, so you think you would get a higher rating on there? First of all, you're probably not even
Yeah.
on there, so you should.
Probably not, but
Okay,
maybe.
so then-
Maybe I think the type of girls I know wouldn't use a dumb site like that.
Well, guess what? The dumb site you're talking about is similar to a dumb site that you use. Like
What site do
Tinder.
I use?
That's a dumb site.
Tinder?
Yeah.
First of all, Tinder is a dating service. I'm looking for love, so it's completely different.
Well, hey,
I'm not just rating chicks for the hell of it.
There's
I'm looking
no
for
love
love.
on Tinder.
I haven't found it yet, so far you're right. But maybe there will be.
Listen,
You never know.
don't talk about the girls who would be into me using a website where they can rate guys, because that's awesome.
I know. I need to submit myself to Lulu.
No, you don't. You have to be submitted by someone
Yeah, but
else.
I'm just gonna make an
No,
account.
Well,
and
then
submit it.
you're not respecting the game. You
I
have
don't.
no respect for the
Yeah,
game.
sometimes you gotta work your way into the game.
No, I don't like what you're doing right
Don't
now.
hate the player, hate the game.
Well, anyways, what were we talking about? How I'm above average of all the humans on Earth?
Yeah,
And
you said you're a 6.1.
If I worked hard at it, I could have been a professional football player.
No, you couldn't have.
If I just dedicated my life to it
Nope.
and trained, yes, I could.
Nah,
I could catch a ball like no other.
prove it.
All right.
I bet you we can go play couch. I'll be just as good as you.
No way. I'm so good at
See,
catching
I'm an
footballs.
actual athlete.
All right. I might go home.
Well,
I might really go home.
You might walk 10 feet upstairs.
I
You're
don't
my
want,
neighbor.
Listen, don't disrespect me like that. I'm not your neighbor. You're my neighbor.
That's something a 6.1 would say.
Well, guess what? You're wrong again, because at least a 6.8 I am. And that's based off some girl that I probably was like, no, I won't go out with you. Because the girls I do go out with, guess what they call me?
What?
10.
That's insane. You realize if they called you a 10, you'd never have been dumped in your whole life because you're a 10.
That's not
Who would
true.
dump a 10?
That's not true. All the time.
No one
Because
dumps 10s.
just because you're a 10 doesn't mean sometimes it doesn't work out.
I would never dump a 10 because
Well,
I'll never get another 10.
That's not true.
I'm not a 10.
Listen, you could get. Well, I know you're not a 10, but that's not true. You might not. Listen, first of all, if you wear shoes like that, because that's what my dad has those same exact shoes. He's 65.
These
so
are
you'll
boat
never.
shoes.
They're what?
They're boat shoes.
Sure, but you
They're
don't own a
Sperry
boat. You're the
topsiders.
farthest thing from owning a boat.
Yeah, but
and you
I
have
go
boat
on
shoes,
boats.
and you're 25,
24.
24. My dad's 65. He owns those shoes.
That's
and-
cool. Me
and
and
he-
him,
guess
they're
what?
great shoes.
You don't wear socks with those shoes.
I usually don't, but
You
tonight it was a
don't.
cold night. It was a cold night.
So you know what you need then?
I wore my Jeep
Boots
socks.
with fur on it, because that would be more acceptable.
Do you own boots with fur?
Not yet, because I don't deserve to.
When do you deserve to?
When you are a 7 or higher on Lulu, and
And you're right. You're not a 7. You're
So-
a 6.8.
You're right. But at least I know. But guess what?
Well, a second
that
ago
rating will
you
go
were a
higher
7.
because more people will rate me higher eventually in the average.
When did
will.
it get uploaded?
I don't know. Someone just texted to me and I go, haha, that's funny.
Maybe it's gonna go lower.
It won't. That's
In
impossible.
fact, you should check right now. I bet you're probably
I
like
can't check it.
6.4.
I don't go on there. I'm not going on, but I could check the picture and show you like what it's on and show you how exact it is to where it's
Yeah.
scary to make. It's like
Yeah, what picture
it's
is it?
someone. It's someone that I had to have like been with, because watch how specific it is. I'm like, how do they know? They get me down to it. Except there's some exaggerations they put on there. Because
What? I'm really confused now. Isn't it just a picture off your Facebook?
No, watch this. I'll show you the picture.
This
Okay.
isn't gonna be good for the listeners.
So this is what it is. No, it doesn't matter. So it shows my picture, which is my face. and
Oh,
it
that's
says-
your headshot.
Yeah, my head, and that goes. Girls who know him say.
So it was from your
So
Facebook.
it says best, will act silly. Very true of
Yeah.
me. Ready? Can build fires. Yeah, I could do it, but I don't know why that's on there.
yeah,
sure.
so they don't know you that well.
Work ethic, so they do know me. Has a
Okay.
dog, so they do know
Okay,
me.
okay,
3-day stubble. I do that a lot, so
Yeah.
they do know me.
okay.
Epic smile, so they do know me, and makes me laugh. So based off that, I think the can build a fire thing is like he's got manly like he can
Oh,
survive.
I get it. Yeah,
so,
you're a man.
So
Okay.
the things they listed for there,
What are the things below that?
I'll get to that. But the things they listed make me realize like this is someone that knows me pretty good. Whoever put me up.
I mean, at the same time, not really.
I mean, yeah, but
you can meet you for one day
But
and know all
but
those
you,
things.
all right,
You
but
could
the
meet
has
you
the
one
dog
time.
makes me laugh. Epic. I mean, the work ethic. Like you don't know these things unless we talk and you know about my life.
Yeah, but still, I can learn that about you for talking with you for 30 minutes.
I
For
mean,
one night.
kind of. But,
But
all right,
continue.
but
Continue.
then
Reed.
watch. But then
Yeah.
the worst things about him. Right.
Okay.
The worst things about him. Meh. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so that's just anything.
Oh, that's probably your looks. Continue.
Well, no, because then I wouldn't be a 6.
Well, that's just everyone else's rating, but of this person who uploaded it.
Well,
your
no,
looks
they
are meh.
clearly like me because they put this as a.
Yeah, but you're okay.
All right, you
Continue.
need to calm down and stop disrespecting my looks. Okay.
Continue.
Gone by the morning. So this is someone who
That,
definitely.
that means you fucked. Whoever
someone I
uploaded
slept
this,
with,
yeah, that's
But
funny.
they just know that I'm big with like I don't like to. That's so specific, bro.
Yeah,
They know I
that's-
do not like to sleep out. I like to go home.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So this is what's so. I think it might be someone that I'm hooking up with right now.
Yeah.
I feel like she did this because she know everything.
you
she-
should ask
I
whoever
want to
you're-
ask. I want to. Cheaper than a Big Mac.
What's that even mean? What's that
I
mean?
don't know.
Cheaper than a big. Wait, does that mean like you don't treat her nice? Like you don't buy her things?
But I do.
Would
buy
you
her-
take her out
I've
places?
taken her out, and I've spent good money, like on nice things. But I don't. Oh, here's the thing. I don't really go on dates. Maybe that's what it is.
That's why. Okay, continue.
So hey, but then guess what?
Does she?
Still
Do you
gone by
ever?
morning.
Do you ever let her pay for herself when you go out? The girl you're seeing right now.
No, she'll like squeeze in and be like, "Let me pay," and I'm like, sometimes she'll pay. We go back and forth.
Okay.
Where's Ed Hardy? So then that's just being like a thing. Like clearly I don't wear Ed Hardy, and then man-child though, another specific thing. You don't know that.
Yeah, you say that about yourself a lot. So continue.
Temper tantrums. I probably do those some of the time. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you gave me like 3 titty twisters tonight.
But then this
Those are
doesn't.
temper
This doesn't make
tantrums.
sense. This contradicts everything else they put. Boring. That doesn't make sense to me. The Ed Hardy and the boring, I think now are just like random. And then no edge. What the hell is no edge?
I
mean?
don't think it's the girl you're seeing now. This had to have been a past girl.
But no edge. All right. So here are all the
No
random ones.
edge. Yeah.
Boring, no edge, and owns
Yeah.
Crocs.
Boring and no edge is like the same thing. Do you own Crocs?
No. So and then I don't wear Ed Hardy. So now it's just like they're just like a suit. So now it's like
Yeah, it's a weird
so
mix.
random but so specific. So it's like I don't know what to take
That's.
from this.
I take that it's someone maybe that you used to see.
I might want to Instagram this and be like, who put me up on this? And
Yeah, do it.
Isn't that
Or
funny?
Facebook, not Instagram. No one checks Instagram. I mean, people do, but Facebook's more.
So that's that.
So let's upload me to that tonight.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not gonna do. You're gonna do that on your own.
Will you do it so it's not sad?
Well, no,
Will you
because
upload me?
I can't do it. You know what's sad?
What?
Your boat shoes with the socks.
Okay, Sperry Topsiders are popular shoes, by the way.
Yeah, for 65-year-olds. That
No, for
that
young people.
collect
This is
Social Security.
popular
Do
in
you,
the...
hey, by the way, I was gonna ask you a question. Do you collect Social Security?
No.
Oh, okay, that's weird. So then, why do you have those shoes?
Because they're super comfy and awesome.
Okay. Oh, also, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Are you retired?
I wish,
Then why do you own those socks?
because I want to be retired.
Those you want to be retarded? Why do you own socks that my grandma wore, died, and then was buried in, and then it looks like you dug her up and then pulled them off of her feet and then put them on? That's what your socks look like.
Nah.
You're not even listening. You don't even
I'm
know what's
listening.
going on because you're on your phone.
No, I'm listening.
By the way, I think this is going pretty well. It's been pretty entertaining.
The podcast?
Yeah.
I think, okay, it's been going well.
Since I got mad at you for you
Okay,
being a
it's-
Debbie Downer for one little break that
it's
you're
been
going to
going
edit
well,
out because
but-
there was one little small break and you got down on it and then I got going because guess what? I riffed and got it going,
Yeah.
which you need to just start doing too, and then
Okay.
stop being a Debbie
Okay.
Downer about it.
Let me say what I was going to say. It's good, but to complete the episode, I like to have in every episode we need to teach the audience something, whether it be about ourselves or something they can take away from
You're
the
right,
podcast. There's
because-
nothing they could take away from this episode
Yes, there
so
is.
far.
It's very listen. You listen to other people's. They do shit like this all. It's just entertaining.
No. I'm not saying what we're doing is bad. I'm saying we
Hey,
need to
we're not-
add.
hey,
now we need to
We're not
contribute
gonna
something.
we're not teaching. You know why? Because we're not teachers.
I'm a teacher.
You were a teacher. Where
Sure.
do you teach at? What school?
I used to teach robotics to second graders.
Can we do a scene where you're teaching me robotics and I'm a robot and you're a
Well,
robot?
it was basically just Legos.
Hello, Ari.
Oh,
Can you teach
what's up,
me
robot?
how to drive a car?
Well, you need depth perception and faster reaction times, and the technology built into you isn't really ready for you to drive a car on human roads yet.
Ari,
You're not as smart as a Google car.
Ari, why do you close your eyes and go to bed for a long time?
It's kind of like when you recharge your battery and you plug yourself into the AC outlet on the wall. It's how I recharge.
Where is your outlet?
It's on that bed. It's called a pussy.
If I touch that pussy, will I get electrocuted?
If you touch a pussy, you will explode. Yeah, it's not for robots. It's for human. This is here. Let me just pull this out. This is my cable, and
What?
if you touch it,
Ari, can I
it'll-
touch your cable?
yeah, you can touch it, and it'll probably get longer and harder.
Ari, your cable is hard wired.
Oh yeah.
There.
Oh, thank you, robot. Yeah. Oh yeah, just shock it a little bit, just a little bit. Give it a little. Oh yeah. Okay. And also now. Now, robot.
Why is your oil leaking
Ro-
all over my hand?
Robot. I want you to take your memory from 5 minutes and just erase the last 5 minutes of your memory. It's just
Programming. Racing 5 minutes previous. Ari.
Hey, robot. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. Yeah. Power down. Power down. All right. Great. That was.
Hey, Ari, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Sure, Mike.
So, when did you buy a boat?
It's pretty cool, actually. You probably know that I'm one of the best comedians in the entire world.
Holy shit.
Um,
I'm
you
sitting
probably already know
in a
this, so I
studio
bought-
with one of the best comedians in the entire world.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
not-
wonder how big Jerry Seinfeld's studio is, if yours is this big. I mean,
I put all the money in.
Louis C.K. has probably the biggest studio in the world.
It's like some people spend their money on a nicer studio or a house. I
And
bought a
you-
boat.
And you bought those shoes.
I bought boat shoes.
By the way, where did you get those shoes from? Goodwill?
Amazon.com.
Goodwill. Okay.
These were $80.
Those were $80?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what you should spend $80 on next time?
Huh.
Clothes.
I'll tell you here. Let me actually. We're not sponsored by Sperry, but I'm gonna give them a little plug. These shoes are so durable. I've had them for years. I wear them almost every day. They're still hold up strong. They're waterproof. They dry fast. They're comfortable. They form to your feet. You don't have to wear socks. They don't smell bad. These are amazing shoes. And if you're out there and you need a casual pair of shoes that you can wear at any time, Sperry Topsiders, quite good. If you're listening to this.
Can you play us a little song on the guitar? Can
Can
we just sing one? And then we'll close out the evening with that. Can you pull it out and we'll try to sing a song? No.
You could sing. I'll play.
I'll sing. You play the.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's-
By the way, guys, I don't know if you knew this about me. I was actually a professional singer from ages 7 to 9.
All right.
I sang in my hallway. He's getting it set up. All right. Here, we're going to do a song about my childhood. Yeah. Here we go. Born in 1984. Coral Springs, Florida. Coral Springs, Florida. 21st Street. Playing football and baseball and soccer sports, yeah. Born in South Florida, 1984. Coral Springs, 21st Street, yeah. I had friends on that street, and their names were Michael, Chris, and Kyle, yeah. I don't talk
I'm gonna stop you right here. We're editing this.
No,
This song can't go in.
no, come
the
on,
pod.
leave the
There's
song in
no
there.
way we could put
Come
that
on,
in.
why
It's
can't
just-
you?
It's not funny. It doesn't sound. That's just literally everyone who was still listening. Not that anyone's still listening, but literally anyone who would still be listening is like, yeah, I'm
But
done.
that was just a little taste. They could maybe they
It was a taste. It was a poisonous
could
taste.
well, even if it was poison, just a little bit, guys. Come on.
That was a poisonous
Hey,
taste
come
of
on.
us.
Hey, hey, what was that? Well, hey, whatever, man. You know what?
I mean, if anyone made it past me jizzing in my pants from a robot,
that was great. First of all, hey, let's close out with this. We're gonna close out with a message. Guys, there's been a lot of bullying in the news, and I just think that if you're gonna bully, be smart about it. Make sure the guy looks ridiculous. Here's what I got, guys. Just want to leave you on this. Happy Thanksgiving.
oh yeah, where are you performing anywhere Thanksgiving week? Let's do a plug.
No.
No? Okay, I'll be at the Madhouse Comedy Club Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Come on out. Show starts at 10 p.m. And I'll be at the Till 2 Club on Tuesday. Both those shows are in San Diego, California. So San Diego, come on
I'll
out.
be at a bar because the biggest bar night of the year is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and then I'm gonna try to have conversations.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be come out and watch me tell jokes while Michael gets drunk.
Woo! Party people, dun,